my Vitamix. This is the Vitamix A3300. Nice and sturdy container. And it comes with the instruction blending book. Comes also with the tamper so that you can move the ingredients around. So I've put the container onto the blender. Here is the tamper. Here is the recipe book. Here is the manual. And here is the instructions to start. Now I've done step 1, 2, and now I'm at step 3 where I'm washing the container. And it says I should fill the container up halfway with warm water, and I should add a drop of dish soap. So that's a drop. And I will fasten. Oh, okay, I don't think that's the correct way to do this. Yeah. Okay. Correct or not? Okay. Well, let's try this. Okay. So we want to blend stuff. And it says I should increase all the way up to 10. A Vitamix. The reason is because I found out about a year ago, October 1st, 2018, that I have food allergies. I have multiple food allergies. So I went to a naturopath and she did a blood test for me. I had to wait 6 weeks to get the results. The results came back and I had quite a bit of food allergies. Let me tell you what those are. So you can have a bit of a background. So pretty much this is my results. Pretty much it shows me that I'm allergic to quite a few things. So you can see the ones that go all the way out from the green to the yellow to the red. Those are the ones that I have the biggest problems with. But the ones that are highlighted in yellow are also ones that I should not eat. And they're grains, so pretty much I have gluten allergies, so I do not eat a lot of things. Some vegetables I do not eat, for example, spinach, radish, mushroom is really not good for me, or tomatoes. You can see how extended those go out, and it means that the allergy reaction is pretty severe. But for me, it's more of, I feel as if my body is shutting down, especially my brain. That's what I can feel. And then it just feels different now that I'm not eating them. When I was eating them, I felt sick every day, like I was bloated, I was nauseous, I was constipated, I had a lot of brain fog, memory problems. I felt as if there was just something wrong with me and I didn't know how to explain what it was. There was no way I could touch to show you what was wrong. It was just all over that it was wrong. This is another one that shows you, this goes back to the grains. I don't even understand what that means, but these I understand way better. Like for dairy, cottage cheese and all that, do not eat that. Blueberry, cranberry, don't eat that. Pineapple, don't. absolutely a no-no for eggs. Apparently I was born with an egg allergy, which I didn't know. I loved eggs, used to eat 3-4 eggs a day for most of my life. Fish, these are things that I should not eat. Avoid yeast and all that. Another thing that I got was this chart to help me choose the things I should eat and how to eat them. Protein, 45% carbs, 35% leafy vegetables, as much as I would like. This was done by my naturopath, and this is what I've been going by for the past year. There's some things that I absolutely shouldn't eat. Chestnuts, sesame, I am really allergic to sesame as well, so I stay away from those. And because I had to replace some of those meals, at least 2 of those meals per day, I started with my smoothie, my shakes. Now I've gone through 2 blenders so far. So one was what do they call it? Black & Decker. The other one is an oyster blender. So that's about $130 in the past year and a half. Not a lot, but really what I really need is for my smoothies to be really smooth, and you know, I want it to be broken down a lot more, and I really like the capabilities that I've read about, and I have family and friends who has a Vitamix, and they told me that that's the way to go. And for me, only the best is good enough. So I thought getting a Vitamix would be definitely the way to go. So I'll be testing it out, see what happens. I'll let you guys know. So the reason I'm showing you this is my meal replacement, and it's basically a pinch of stevia, my brown rice protein powder. It's 100% organic. It's pre-digested, extra large, because I had a digestion problem as well, where it was hard for me to digest foods. I'd be up all night, most of the nights, because it just would not digest. So for that, because I'm making 2 shakes, I'm actually gonna be having one for dinner and one for breakfast. And because of course I'm using the Vitamix for the first time, it makes no sense I make just one, so I'm just gonna make 2. So basically it's 6 tablespoons of brown rice protein, which I have here, and I have for the carbs, I have frozen fruits. So I have cherries, so I have 2 cups. It's a little bit less than 2 cups because I'm really trying to reduce carbs, because I'm going to be having a bit of brown rice tonight as well. So I'm just trying to reduce that. Flax oil, I don't have that. So what I do when I don't have flax oil is I go for avocados, because that's, you know, good fats. Adding some more good fats in there. So basically what I'm doing here is I added a cup of avocado, frozen avocado, that is. I just started doing that, but if I had flaxseed oil, I should have added 4 tablespoons. Fat burning portion of this shake is, I'm not using coconut milk because I have shredded organic coconut. Well, it's not organic. I got this one from Costco. It's a huge bag, paid $9 for it. So basically I use 1/4 cup when I'm making 2 shakes, and 1 shake is literally 500, what do they call this, like maybe one of these little mason jars is, you know, 500 ml. That's pretty much one of the shake, which is what she explained that I should use. And I should not use plastic, I should only use glass. Then for water, it's filtered water, so I have my water filter, and it's 2 to 4 cups. Basically I just add if I want it thick or if I want it thin, and that's how I put the water in. Flax ground and organic. The one I have is organic. I got it at Costco, and I'm using 4 tablespoons, so I have 4 tablespoons here. And this is the shredded coconut. The shredded coconut is 1/4 cup. I have that here. So pretty much that's my meal, and I'm gonna get blending. So based on what I've learned is that you add lighter ingredients first, which is kind of gonna be under the bottom here, so I'm not really sure I'm not sure if it's gonna get all up in there and all blended. So for some reason, I'm gonna add the heavier one first this time. So here goes the cherries. Here goes the avocado. Get it all in. Here goes the flax. Here goes the protein powder, and I'm gonna link the protein powder at least, in the description below. And here is the shredded coconut. Now I do like a little bit of sweetness, so I started using birch sugar, which is approved by my naturopath. She's the one who told me I could use this because it for some reason doesn't have the same effect on your body as using regular sugar. So that's a plus for me because I do like things a little sweet. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be adding 1 tablespoon each. It's, for me, it works pretty well. It's not overly sweet. It's like a real good sugar replacer. So now I'll add water, what I think should be sufficient, and I think that should be good. Just a little bit more. Hopefully that's good. And then I'm just gonna add, for some reason I'm not hearing the click that I was told I should hear, so maybe I'm not doing it right. But according to the Vitamix blending instructions is that I should start low. So let's get that in and start low. So let's start that and gradually increase to high. 10 seconds. I don't think I need to do more. Let's see here. Oh boy, it's still very thick, but let's see. Okay. Right, let's just call this, say, 2 minutes. Actually, well, yeah, 2 minutes. It's really smooth. Like, there's no pieces like I normally blend on my other blender for like 5 minutes, and it's definitely not like this. Wow. Yeah, I could definitely live like this. This is really smooth. For some reason it tastes as if it's way better with a Vitamix. That's so stupid, but yeah, it's really good. So this is my final take on the Vitamix blender. I will say that I am impressed by it, by how smooth my smoothie was. It was definitely a lot easier to drink, and considering I've been having the smoothie for like a year, twice per day pretty much, I definitely like how smooth it was. I can definitely look forward to drinking it every day now. And I'm gonna be using it for like soups, because it's now winter, so then I'm looking forward to the soups because it's warmer, more comfort, you know, warm foods for my body. And I'll be doing a bit more videos, as this is my first YouTube video regarding my diet, my very special diet. And I've definitely learned quite a bit about food and food allergies, and I would definitely like to help others, as well as get others' feedback, their take, their tips on how to navigate this world. Because while I'll be going back, this is a year, I'll be going back in 6 months to do like a test to see where I'm at, because some of the foods will be reintroduced in my diet and some will be just not there. I still have to be very careful about it. and I'm hoping that for the remaining 6 months that I have to be on this very strict diet, I can actually commit myself 100% to it, because that's when I will see the real results. Right now it's going pretty well. I've lost about 15 pounds in that span of about a year, and to be honest, I would have lost a lot more if I was consistent, but I'm not. I'm just not consistent, and I need consistency. So yeah, please like and subscribe to my channel, as I'm very new here, and